Alrighty, the car is back. So the interior was done and it still looks freaking fresh. I just did a little quick vacuum. Very nice. Very, very nice. So again, today we're gonna do the wheels, tires, of course, as all my basic exteriors start with that. And then we're gonna clay what needs to be clayed. We're gonna clay all the glass. And then we're gonna put hybrid solution ceramic spray coating on this, on the glass and the paint. And it should be good. So, generally, as any respectable detailer would do, is start with the wheels and tires before they get onto the paint. So, I have a wheel and tire cleaner, and then I have some degreaser. I found that the wheel and tire cleaner that I'm using doesn't really do the tires well, so I just mix my own solution, which works out fine. I had already put VRP on the tires, so they seem to be doing fine. There we go, quite enough. So first thing I'm gonna do is tires. I'm gonna wet my brush. There's not gonna be much on it because it's pretty clean. Pretty clean. That's fine. There we go. And then for the wheel, I have, and this works so well. I'm going to use the same brush since it's really just the face that we're going to do. And then it foams up really nicely. And just takes off all of that new brake dust. I'm gonna add a little bit more. These are really soft, so it's factory wheels. They're not gonna get scratched like this. I'm just going over it a few times just to really make sure that I'm getting everything. And I got a little paintbrush, detail brush, whatever. Wet it a little bit. This one, enough cleaner there. There you go. Maybe we do the caliper a little bit. Just to touch it up a little bit. There we go. Do around here, a little bit at the corners. There we go, and watch. And there you go. That's how you do your tires and wheels. Alright, so here we have all 4 of the tires and wheels done. Very clean, nothing left. Actually, a little bit of soap. There we go. On to the paintwork next. Alright, so I pre-sprayed the car. Now I'm going to put a little solution on it and help break down some stuff before my contact wash. Alright. It's pretty sunny right now, so I'm not gonna let it sit for too long. Maybe at most a minute. And the final little bit on the bugs here. Soften it up. All right. Time to get to the contact wash. First I'm gonna spray that off. Alright, everything's washed and clayed. Just gonna let it air dry for like a minute at most. And then use a drying aid to help me dry it off. Nothing's gonna blow off on this, there's no protection. So there's a lot of bugs that were pretty etched into the paint. You can't really see it, but there's a lot of orange rust spots from brake dust. So I'm gonna have to try to hand polish it off because it wasn't working with my soft clay. But yeah, looking good so far. I'm excited to see the end result. Alright, it's about 99% dry. Use my favorite McGuire spray wax to help me dry this thing. Very nice looking. A lot of gloss from this. It is called silver white or something like that. It's not exactly white, it's off-white. A bit darker and allows for a lot of gloss. See? It's white and you can see me in the paint. It's awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna start to try to tackle some of the I wonder, can you see that? Yeah, some of these things. I'm gonna try to remove as much as I can. It's mostly there. Alright, so since I'm gonna be putting a ceramic spray coating on this, I figured I'd try to use this new Hybrid Solutions polish and wax, the ceramic one, to see if the abrasives in there could sort of take out some of these orange spots. Because like I said before, my what's it called? My clay just wasn't abrasive enough to take it off, which is fine. I'd rather that it doesn't leave any extra marring on it. So this is the first time trying this product, so you guys are gonna be with me as I try it out. So just dab a little bit like that on there. Apparently the stuff is really spreadable, so we're gonna try to see what we can do. So already I see that it's working pretty well, actually. It's not a heavy cut compound, so you can't expect it to be perfect, but it does spread really nicely. And it does leave a layer of ceramic on it, which is pretty cool. So you could actually put this on a DA or rotary if that's your choice, sort of like me, and polish the whole car and call it a day, because it will in fact leave a layer of ceramic. Not a long lasting one, probably something that'll last like 2-3 months, but could be something to look into for any of you guys that are looking to make money on this. Just gonna add a little bit more, see what we can do. Oh, it's working pretty nicely. I got it out like 90%, which is pretty good in my books. This is only something you really see from close up, so. All right, I'm just gonna do that to other few parts of the car and I'll get back to you. All right, so I did what I could, hand polishing. There, 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 there. A little bit on this door, a little bit there, a little bit on the fender, and some on the front hood. So now the last step is to coat the car. Looks pretty good. Let's get a good shot. Boom. All right, everything's coated now. Roof, glass, paint. There's just a bit of excess on the windshield that I gotta remove. A little bit of streaks, but it's water-based SiO2, so just add a little bit of water, damp towel, rub it a little bit. So there we go. Looks pretty darn good. Very nice. Very glossy. Time for the tires. So that's it, guys. It's all done. It's very glossy, looks very good. My camera's probably too garbage to pick up how glossy it looks, but very clean. 2019 GTI once again. Wheels, tires, glass is coated, all the glass, all the paint. Once again, headlights too. I always do headlights and tail lights when I coat the paint. So that's it. It's not too difficult to apply these consumer grade products. The one I use is a water base, so it's not solvent based. It doesn't last, you know, years, but it lasts a good 6 months. Gives it some decent shine. Very good protection, especially chemical resistance is really good. Good hydrophobicity. You know, it's pretty good. The bottle's a little expensive, but it goes a long way. It's very easily spreadable, and you can make good money selling services like this, because you know the end result is that good, and it does last that long. It's not a $1,000 coating, but you know, the results speak for themselves. So I think you'll be happy. I did the interior a few days ago, as you saw on the part 1. You know, I'll show you guys again. Very clean. Extracted the seats, did a touch up on the back seats, you know, cleaned the door panels, door jambs, everything. You know, it pretty much looks almost like a show car. So, pretty happy about that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.